Here's the Gangsta Savio, and today I'm here in solos, getting my 5th solo win. Now, at the end, it was pretty clutch because I played it really smart, and I had 40 HP going into the final fight. And yeah, it was pretty awesome. I only had 3 kills, but I was playing it really smart and pretty passive. But I was not commentating live, of course, because it was solos, and I also didn't expect to win. I just got back from basketball practice as well. So I'm doing this voiceover. This video was recorded on Friday night, but will be uploaded Saturday morning, I believe. I don't think it'll be up Friday night. Possibly, but I doubt it. Probably Saturday morning. If it's up Friday night, though, congratulations, I guess. Congratulations to me for doing that really quickly, I guess. I don't even know. But anyways, so as you can see, today I bought the new Marshmallow Glider and Marshmallow Dance. And for 1,000 V-Bucks total, 500 each. And I spent some money on WWE Supercard because it's February, so I used my February video game money. It's weird that my allowance money that I make from doing chores, I'm only allowed to spend a certain amount of that on video games, even though it's my money. So that's kind of weird, but okay, buddy. So as you can see, I'm looting up. I have some pretty good loot right off the bat, and it's going to come in handy. Now, I only have 5 solo wins, but I only have 51 total wins now and 5 solo wins. Although I play like I have like 250 wins, something like that. Especially based on my building. My movement is kind of weird and newbie, I guess, like the way I move. I don't really know. I just rang the doorbell there for no reason at all. I decided to keep the heavy AR instead. I think that's a good decision. I really like the heavy AR. I don't know, though. I don't want hate in the comments for that. You guys could tell me if you like that decision or not, though. Heavy AR over the Scar. Blue heavy AR over gold Scar. I don't know. I don't know what I feel about that, but I do like the heavy AR, so. As you can see, I'm looting up in Loot Lake. Yeah, like I said, I only got 3 kills, but at the end, I came in clutch because I started the final fight with only 40 health. And I still got the dub. So, because I got sniped a lot earlier in the game. And, not a lot earlier in the game, like 3 minutes before. But I played it really passive at the end. I played it really smart. Yeah, there was a big lag spike there. I thought my game was going to crash. I was going to be really mad if that happened. Oh, it just skipped. Damn it. I hate when it skips. This part was really stupid. It was literally... This goes on for so long. I think it, realized that, and that's why it skipped, maybe. But, in reality, I was here doing this crap a lot longer than you guys will tell by the video. This is only, half the time I actually spent fighting this guy. Just camping behind this thing. I was actually there, quite a bit longer. Maybe not half. But, this was not the entire time that I was here. I camped behind here fighting this guy for... honestly, 3 minutes or 2 minutes of just camping behind the stair fighting this guy. It was dreadfully boring, but it paid off because I got the win in the end, so that's good. As you can see, though, I started from the bottom. I mean, I had, no mats for a lot of the game. As you can see right now, I barely have any mats, but by the end of the game, I have over 1,500 total mats, I believe. I ended up getting a lot of mats for my kills, which is good. I got lucky enough that the people I killed did have a lot of mats, so. And then I got the mats, and I used them very smart in the end of the game. I don't particularly remember where the game ended, but you guys will see pretty soon. I almost got lost in the storm. There's one really intense part where I came super close to dying in the storm. I honestly gave up hope, and I was going to let myself die. But I was able to get out when I realized that I had some launch pads. But it was very, very intense. Very mega oof. So as you can see, finally he seems to be rushing. He had a pump shotgun, and I still beat him here, by the way. Pretty nuts. I don't know why I beat him. He had several opportunities here. I mean, I don't even know, dude. But there's the elim, and, yeah, so. You hate to see it. Well, actually, you love to see it. But if you're him, you hate to see it. For a long time here, I forgot that I had minis, and I didn't realize that I needed to use them. But I eventually realized that I need to use them, and I use them. Medkits come in really clutch later when I'm in the storm, because these guys that died, they had some medkits that they dropped, and it was Very good. I don't know if I missed those shells. I'd be mad at myself if I did. I couldn't really see. Of course, like, a third of my screen is covered by the recording thing for my voiceover, so I can't actually see my health bar, or some of my weapons are sometimes hard to see. And my wood and my brick it covers, and some of the kill feed I can kind of see through. But so as you can see, I finally realized I needed to use the minis. Oh, I'm sorry that my chiller grenade video was low resolution, by the way. Oh, it's just skipped again, damn it. I hate when it does that. It, like, auto skips. You can't even stop it, I don't think. But, yeah, that was really bad, the way it skips. And then the chiller grenade video was in low quality. I don't know why. I could not regulate that. I did my usual steps for uploading it and getting it into my camera roll and then editing it and then re-uploading it. I did all my normal steps. I uploaded it as unlisted, saved to my camera, all that good stuff. Edited it, re-uploaded it, made the thumbnail tags, all that. Just normal stuff. And the normal stuff, I guess, wasn't enough because it still was low quality. That doesn't happen to a lot of my videos anymore. It used to a lot. Deaths have been slow ever since that fight when I was fighting that guy and there was like 33 people left. Yeah, I don't know why there was a balloon just floating there, by the way. I guess it was like on a boat. I do end up going closer, and you will get to see. But yeah, just got home from basketball practice. It was all right. I have a basketball game tomorrow, which will be Saturday, because like I said, I'm recording this on Friday. I don't know if this is going to be up Friday or Saturday, but I think it's going to be up Saturday morning. But as of the time I'm doing the voiceover, I already made the thumbnail and stuff, so we should be good. I already made the title. All I got to do is copy and paste. So we are Gucci, dude. We are Gucci. I get some mats here. I still end up not having a lot of mats, though, going into end game, I guess. No, well, not really end game. But as you can see, now the next circle is going to spawn, and it is not in my favor. And then I get in a fight, and I almost don't make it to the next circle alive. It was brutal. It was not good. I honestly, instead of stopping to fight those guys that I end up fighting soon, I should have just continued on my quad all the way to the circle, all the way to the zone. But I didn't. I unfortunately stopped to fight these guys, and it really took a toll on my health. It was very, 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 very bad. You will see. So I get on my quad. I start heading in the direction of the zone. And soon, when I'm crossing from one side of Loot Lake to the other, is when I get into a fight. You'll see. Actually, I end up fighting two or three people kind of clumped in the same area. Like 2 or 3 besides me. So like 3 or 4 clumped in the same area. It was weird. But they were dying pretty quickly, fighting each other. At first, I thought they were teaming, actually, in solos. And I was going to report them. But then one of them, when the other one started rushing me, the other one shot him. I still think it was kind of suspicious, though. So this is where I get in a fight, unfortunately. Like right here, I'm going to get shot. In a second, I'm going to get shot. There it is. I tried to get out. I was failing to get out of the dang thing, which is kind of weird, but yeah. I end up getting hit again when I peek, I believe, at one point. I was trying to hit him. I was very damn close, actually, to getting a headshot. But I hit his golf cart instead. Who uses golf carts anymore, honestly? They're still pretty good, but, like, quads are where it's at. I remember when shopping carts were the only mode of transportation. And then I remember before shopping carts, when there was literally nothing. I feel like I've been changing the way I talk a little bit based on like how my PlayStation friends sound. I don't know. I feel like I talk kind of not differently around them, but like I've been changing the way I talk. Like I used to say literally. Now I say literally sometimes. Like you guys just heard that. Like my accent, I feel like it changed a little bit. I don't know. Definitely a difference from like how I talked, I don't know, like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I don't know, my voice has definitely been getting different. Like the way I talk, not like my voice in terms of pitch. Of course it sounds kind of weird because puberty, but like I don't know, just like the way I talk, I guess. I don't know. So as you can see, I did get shot again that one time. But now I at least have enough mats to finish this fight. So as you can see, one person died over there, and that guy looted him. I was trying to snipe at him. Then another guy rushed, and he killed that guy as well. So there were actually 4 people, including me, clumped in that area. Although I was on the favorable side of the lake. So what I did with this guy is I led him to believe that I was like healing, or maybe that I had already run. So I just waited for him to rush me. And then when he rushed me, I pulled out my shotgun and went boom, bam, bop, bada bow, bop. Dang it, I did it wrong. I don't even really know specifically, but see, I waited for him to get close, and then boom. Boom, 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 boom. Easy. Very, very easy. See, these medkits are going to come in so much clutch. It's insane. I thought for sure, like, in the storm here, I thought for sure I'm dead. Like, I'm dead. And it turns out I lost my quad. See, there's another guy up there. So actually, there were 5 people, including me, clumped in this little area, and I'm the only one to make it out alive. This guy actually ends up dying from the storm. I kind of let him go. Like, I sniped at him, kind of, as he was, like, way over there. I missed badly. But then when I'm going into the circle, I realized, oh, he died in the he died in the storm. So I took a medkit, and now I'm taking another medkit, and then I'm going to take a shield. Then I'm going to run into the circle. I'm going to end up taking another medkit, and then when I get in the circle, I'm going to use a campfire. So as you can see now from those guys, I did get a pretty good amount of materials. So this is where I decide I don't want to die in the storm, but at the same time, I don't want to waste these 3 shields. So I took a shield, and then I took the med kit because I knew I was going to need the med kit more. I ran with my trap out because when you run out with your trap, or when you run with your trap or bouncer or launch pad or campfire, you know, something like that. Wait, aren't bouncers out of the game? I don't even know. When you run with a consumable out like that, you know what I'm talking about, like one of those items on the side, like traps, campfires, and launch pads, whatever. When you run with one of those out, you actually run faster, even than when you're just running out with your building out, or when you're running out with like a med kit or out, or like something, not a gun. So you run fastest when you're holding out a trap or whatever. So I was putting that to good use. I didn't stop for that ammo crate. That's how desperate I was to get in the zone. I finally, this is where the guy died in the zone. And then I finally realized, oh my god, I had a campfire the whole time, or I had a launch pad the whole time. So, actually I had 2 launch pads the whole time. And I finally realized that. And I'm like, oof, that ain't it, Chief. There's the new Marshmallow glider. It's so good. It's my favorite glider in the game. Easy now. It's just even better than Prismatic, which is my second favorite now, I guess. It's so nuts. I freaking love that glider. It's just so good. I don't even love Marshmallow that much, but I mean, like, his song Alone and Happier, especially Happier, both of those are very, very good songs. And he's popular, but that glider just looks insane. It's just so good. It's perfection. So now I'm going to use my campfire to get back up to 90 HP and 100 health. Unfortunately, I couldn't get all the way up to 100, but since campfire heals you 50, I got up to 90. Now, at about this time, my mom actually came down and watched the ending of the game. So that's interesting, I guess. Hopefully you can't hear me talking through the microphone on the PS camera. If you can, then that means I muted the sound for this entire game, and that's why. I really hope that you can't. Of course, I don't think the PS camera is even recording, so you probably can't hear me in the background. But if the sound of the game is muted and you can't hear it, like, at all, then that would be why, and if so, I already put a little message about that at the beginning of the video. I put the text on screen, but we were at 7 people a second ago. Now we're down to 5, and I am going to build up here. As you guys can see, I fell down because I'm a doofus, and then I went right back up, and I ended up getting in the circle, made a base. The circle was pretty good for me. Now, the ending ends up being very, very clutch. So you guys will see that pretty soon. I end up building a base. Of course, I can build way faster than this. This is just how I was building this one by one. I think someone could have sniped me there when I had that side wall not built. But I saw that one guy back there. We had a bit of a fight, and the ending is pretty passive. Like, this part is kind of passive. But then the very, very ending is, like, really intense and, like, you know, closer to the ending is really intense. Of course, this seems like really late game, but the late game honestly went on for a pretty good while. There were like 1 or 2 guys that kept ballooning the whole time. I don't know if this was the same guy that was ballooning later in the final 2, but there was this, I don't know if it was 1 or 2 people, but there was a stupid balloon, there were these stupid balloony boys, or one balloony boy. And, they just kept ballooning the whole time, and it was really annoying. There was this one guy who kept ballooning up, trying to snipe me, and then in the ending, there was one guy who was ballooning up, and again, trying to snipe me, at the very ending, which was a bad move by him, because that's how I ended up winning. I tried to shoot out his balloons, so that he would take fall damage. I think I ended up, shooting one of his balloons out, but then I believe after I shot one of his balloons out, I believe I just killed him like normally without hitting his balloon. So as you can see, 1 person died to the storm, and I got sniped. I am now at 40 health, like I said I would be. So I have 2 kills at this point. I am going to end up getting 1 more. I know that's an embarrassing kill count, but as you can see, 1 person just sniped another person, so it is down to the final 3. Now there's that one guy on the haunted castle, and that was not good. He came pretty close to hitting me with a snipe, and he was being a nuisance. See, as you can see, this game I was playing really passive. I was really going for the dub, so I was like really going for the dub. So I kind of stayed in my base, and I decided to play it smart and be the first person to the next circle, which was definitely a good move by me, in my opinion. I think what I did here was a very good move. I made sure that I was the first person in the next circle, and I think that was very smart. I ended up going up 1 more layer here because I wanted to be a decent height, like, to the mountain, I guess. I didn't want people sneaking up to me from that mountain. Late game, you always want to put those 3 walls to the side of you and behind you and not in front of you. So you can still snipe out front, and you can still kind of, like, see your surroundings. Okay, so this is when the stupid ballooner gets really annoying. See, stupid balloony boy. And he did this for, like, a long time, trying to snipe me. It was just not okay. Either this guy was, like, fly hacking, or he had, like, 30,000 balloons. Actually, more like 30. But still, like, this guy was going nuts with his freaking balloons. I don't know how he had this many balloons. So I tried to shoot him out a bit, and then I decided maybe I should just try to snipe him or snipe his balloons out. I think I was trying to snipe him. I ended up missing. That was a clutch build, by the way. I don't know if he would have hit me. I doubt it. But still, that build was a smart play. That build was a smart play, too. I thought he was going to shoot that out as well. I thought maybe he would go even higher to try to get this hit. He ended up breaking that last part for me. I was kind of confident about that, but he went off to the side. I didn't know you could, like, move that fast with balloons, so I actually have a suspicion he could be fly hacking, but I don't think so. You know, I really doubt that. One person, so he drops down here below the mountain. He maybe ran out of balloons or something. Oh, no, he didn't, because he ballooned again earlier. So it is the same guy that was being annoying. But as you can see in the kill feed, someone is about to die. I remember this from the game. Of course, this is a voiceover and not a live recording. But yeah, there it is. So that one guy got sniped, just like the other guy. A lot of people are getting sniped in the end. So I only have 40 health in its final 2. So as you can see, there's 10 seconds left. Storm's about to close in. I don't have enough health to survive. You're like, Gangster, how the hell are you going to win? This guy has so much more health than you. I don't know how many he had, but I think he had at least 100 health and no shield. At least. So I saw him behind that tree. I just rushed. I had, like, no health. 30 health at this point. I'm building down. And I end up clutching this up, dude. I missed my shotgun shot, and then I missed another shotgun shot, and then boom! I think I headshot him there. I don't know specifically how much health he had. But there we go. I should have danced at the end, but I didn't. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. My 5th solo win. That was it, the Gangsta F2W, and yeah, see you guys.